Every year, March 21st is celebrated as International Day of Forests to raise awareness about the importance of forests and trees for biodiversity. In the year 2012, the United Nations General Assembly established the International Day of Forests. While commemorating the International Day of Forests 2023 under the theme Forests and Health, the Senior Forestry Officer Luwero District, Mr. Deo Mujumbi, has called on citizens to restore and protect the available trees.
Landscape cover or vegetation cover, it means we can now have good health. When you have good forest health or tree health around, you are able to have good water drainage systems. There is less interference with the hydrological system when the upper layers are not interfered with. But once the landscape has been disturbed, then also the hydrological system is disturbed, and also the water health is disturbed, human health is also disturbed, animal health is disturbed, everything is disturbed. You can see there are so many pests and diseases coming up for different crops, for people, for animals, just because of the degraded environment. So the importance of this day, International Day of Forests, is create awareness to all of us to know of the importance of sustainably managing the trees that we have, and not only that, but also adding or restoring what has been destroyed.
According to the district officer, trees greatly impact the health of people through provision of oxygen.
In simple terms, or in brief, forests are the lung of the earth. The earth can only breathe if it has the lungs, and the lungs are the trees or the forests. To break down that phrase, when there are no trees, you don't have oxygen. If we could do slightly remember during the COVID 2019, people were buying oxygen very expensively, and I think maybe very few people could afford to take on the cost of oxygen during COVID-19. But God has provided us with all this natural oxygen, and it is all from the trees, most of it. And that means the trees and forests are very critical for our life.
Forests are crucial for the ecosystem and our survival. It regulates the climate, purifies air and water, and provides food, medicine, and other resources.
To survive. Again, when you look at forests as the lung of the earth, wherever there is a tree planted, it means the soil is also being rejuvenated. Soil fertility, soil water moisture is all being conserved. And that one refreshes the soil that has been depleted. If you check well around the trees, you'll find this, the soil is more fertile than where there are no trees. And that means it is being replenished. It is being rejuvenated.
Healthy forest ecosystems produce and conserve soil and stabilize stream flows and water runoff, preventing land degradation and desertification, and reducing the risks of natural disasters such as droughts, floods, and landslides.
If we don't have the oxygen that can help us to survive. Again, when you look at forests as the lung of the earth, wherever there is a tree planted, it means the soil is also being rejuvenated. Soil fertility, soil water moisture is all being conserved. And that one refreshes the soil that has been depleted. If you check well around the trees, you'll find this, the soil is more fertile than where there are no trees. And that means it is being replenished. it is being rejuvenated.
The government of Uganda has put strategies across the country, such as the farm-supported programs, in order to protect and conserve the natural environment.
Is not sleeping. Government has interventions under forestry, under environment, under water, under meteorology. All those interventions have been there. Today in Luero, we have FAO-supported forestry programs, food and agriculture organization supported programs to do with rehabilitation of forests, to support the sustainable charcoal production, to also give grants for people who want to do management plan for their forests.
The history of the International Day of Forests can be traced back to 1971 when the Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations established World Forestry Day. The day was established to create and raise awareness of the importance of forests for the people and the planet. In 2011, the United Nations declared the year 2011 to 2020 as the International Decade of Forests. Its objective was to promote sustainable management, conservation, and development of all types of forests. In the year 2012, the International Day of Forests was established. Sarah Chirabo, Anselm Ojaru, live at 8.